Guys, what is going on, guys? Hey, what's up here? Alright, that was my YouTube thing. Hey guys, what's up? We're here to check out the new Dandadan trailer. It happened. It's here. And I was asleep for it. I swear to God. Right, before we get into a goddamn thing, right? So, number one, I actually didn't update it now I think about it. The Discord, the community Discord, that shit's popping, right? That is popping all the time, every day. These guys were going crazy overnight, trying to get me to wake up to see this trailer. And you know, you guys, if you're not part of it, if any of you aren't part of the Safety Zone Rookie Discord, right? Best place on the internet for Dandadan. Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member, and it will get you access to the link to the invite link to the Discord. Honest to God, it is amazing over there. People have been going crazy over this. So anyway, it happened. All right, we got the trailer. I've watched it, and I know. It sounds bad, but I've watched it once. I only watched it once. Okay. Because, number one, I needed to see it, right? Number one, I needed to see it. It was very important. Hi, everybody. Hello. Join the Discord. I needed to see it. But I also kind of wanted to save a bit of the intrigue for going through it again here, right? I wanted to kind of get a bit of, like, I couldn't contain it, right? I couldn't contain it to not watch it at all. But I don't want to completely go through it. Yeah, no, I've got a lot of energy this morning, guys. Number one, it is morning, and by morning I mean afternoon. And by morning I mean afternoon, right? Normally we do this at nighttime in the sleepy time, so I do have energy. But it's usually sleepy time energy, which is tantamount to a degrading brain. Okay. But what I'm thinking is, and it's kind of like, look, you know, it's probably gonna get like copyright claimed, right? But I want to just kind of watch it, right? Here's a nice display. Thank you for noticing. It's making you nervous, or because I'm intense. It's because I'm intense. No. Yes. Display. That's from Blissy, everybody. She's in the comments. Thank you. She gave it me for my birthday. And it was so... I'm not going to swear because we're on YouTube, so we've got to be behaved. But so generous. So generous. It's so cool. I actually have a background now, by the way. It's like the start of a background. But it's there, right? But anyway, what I'm thinking is we are just going to go through it, right? And I'm kind of hoping that it won't get copyright claimed. If it does, it does, right? I don't care. Like I just wanna experience this, right? You know, a little bit of cursing, just a little bit, guys, just a little bit. What a trailer, by the way. Isn't it good? A background just in time for the trailer stream. Exactly. Crazy stuff. Honestly. I, for one, am hyped by this, right? Okay? This is crazy cool. So, I don't know. I'm just going to give it a shot. I'm probably going to pause it. I'm probably going to pause it a bunch rather than just straight up rewatching it, because that will result in a copyright thing. Again, you know, if it does, it does, right? Like, who cares? As long as it's not a strike, which seems like it would be really unfair, it should be fine, right? God damn. Okay. Right, I'm going to pause the music. Okay, you ready, guys? Let me know if you can't hear anything. I think we just watch it through once, and then we'll just pick it apart. Okay? It's just a minute. Like, if they copyright claim it, they copyright claim it. If the stream goes down, the stream goes down, guys. All right? Wait a minute. Is this the wrong one? This is the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Did none of you... That's me. Hey, look, that's me. What? That's crazy. That's me. Look, he's just figuring it out. He's just figuring it out. Look at him, the stupid idiot. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. What is happening? That's Brazil. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Did you see him just figure it out? What a stupid idiot. Thanks, Jury. Right, okay. I mean it this time. We'll do it this time for real. All right, let's go. God damn, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fuck. God damn. The soundtrack. Do you think that's the OP? It can't be. Surely not. That's so good. God damn. God damn. It's like, you know what's crazy is seeing everything from the manga, right? Because I've never been in on a manga. I've never been like in on a manga and then it gets turned to anime or whatever. Like that's not really something that I've done. I've not been much of a manga reader. Seeing the changeover, like seeing it in two different formats is crazy to me, right? Like it's so cool. Also, purple's like, I think purple's my favorite color. So let's go. You know, it's perfect. It's perfectly aligned. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about this in the Discord. By the way, guys, if you're not in the Discord, Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member. It'll get you access to the Discord. People have been popping off. It's the best place on the internet for Dandadan. It's a fact. It's a scientific fact. This is just crazy good, right? So what we're probably going to do, Team Purple. Hell yeah. Team Purple, everybody. Hell yeah. No, right, okay. I'm really excited about this, all right? I'm really excited about this. I'm terrified, right, that I won't get tickets to the cinema, like for the movie. But hey, you know, like that's an ongoing form of stress for me. But shit, like, okay, right. Let's. I don't know how to do this, right? Like, we're not a reaction channel, guys. But if anybody here is here for a reaction channel, we ain't a reaction channel. So this isn't my bag. And thank you. It's like a little glass one. Banana latte, guys. Tell your friends. It's taken over. Anyway, what I'm thinking is we probably just go frame for frame. I think we just go frame for frame. I don't care. If you don't care, do you guys care? You want to just go frame to frame? Yeah, there you go. Goddish. Corey. Is this shot different from the original trailer? I think they've updated it, haven't they? Because I saw that this was posted on the it was a little while ago. I believe they changed it slightly, didn't they? I mean, it's to be expected, right? Like this is something that is in production as it goes. I don't know if there's like a. If I was prepared, I would have pulled it together. But like I said, I only watched the trailer once. It's crazy, by the way. You know what's? It is absolutely crazy that this is in the trailer. Like this is in the trailer, so it's not a surprise for anybody, right? The pins. Oh yes, thank you for pinning everything for me in the Discord. By the way, guys, Discord link is part of the Patreon. Join the Patreon, and you will get a and good things will come. All right, it's the best place on the internet for Dandadan. Here you go. Here's my boy Goddish created this side by side. Yeah, it looks way better, right? I imagine that they do like the first like pass to create the bones of the actual sequences, and then they go back over it, right? I'd love to watch a just like a documentary about how they put this stuff together. Like I know they're bound to be out there, right? But animation is infinitely fascinating to me as a medium. Yeah. It pops a lot better from the background. All the colors are a lot more vibrant. Yeah, I mean, look, to be honest, I don't know what anime onlys even here. It's also a matter of, if you've not seen the trailer, I don't know what you're doing here. Like, I don't know what you're doing here. So you either know or you don't. Also, we can see a nice list of all of Goddish's recommendeds, which is pretty fun. I don't see any of my videos there, by the way, Goddish. So you got to up your numbers, dude. They do, don't they? The rainbow earrings look so good. That's one of the weird things about his design that I've always been a bit like confused about. But they look really good. His face looks slimmed out as well. I don't know if that's just the shading or what. Yeah. Let's all get the earrings, guys. Let's all get the earrings. They're so cool, aren't they? Yeah, I mean, no, they are there, but I never thought that they'd be like rainbow colored. You know. Thanks for that one, by the way. Oh! Oh my god! This right, okay. Okay, there's one more. One more. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is something that, right, okay, so there is a lot about the manga. There's a lot about the manga that is perfect, right? I think that still frames in the manga cannot be beaten. All the expression that you can see on people's faces in a single shot is amazing, right? Like you can't beat that. But are you getting ads? That's I've got them on like really low. That's really lame. I'm sorry that you're getting ads. So the, still frames and stuff, I think you can't beat them. You can't beat them in the manga. But being able to, this is what it adds, man. This is the trade-off that you get, is that you get to see everything, all the little details. The transformation that he did in episode 7 as well is crazy good. That was crazy good. It was so smooth. This is good. Like, this is the go-to. Oh my god! It's like you never picture how exactly he changes into his Turbo Granny form, his Turbo Kurun form. Do you know what I mean? That's really cool, Yasmin. That is actually really cool. Oh my god, that is crazy. I don't know. I don't think you're in the Discord, are you? Patreon link in the description will get you. Join as a free member on the Patreon, and you'll get access to the Discord. It's the best place on the internet for Dandadan, guys. Sorry, I'm really high energy today. I'm really high energy today. It's been a crazy kind of day, and I'm excited, and I'm enjoying myself a lot. So I hope it's not too much for anybody. I mean, compared to other people on YouTube, this is actually quite low energy. But anyway, I just love Dandadan, guys. God damn it, I love Dandadan. Yeah, no, we're plugging the Discord big today, guys, because this is honestly, I can't stress enough. I was sleeping and everybody was like calling me, They were messaging me, screaming to get me to wake up and to check out the trailer. And oh wow, support! Thank you, support. That is so generous. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you. I can't stress it enough. It was Eric's birthday yesterday as well, so he's gonna love that. Incredibly appreciated. Thank you. I think that cat is crying. I don't know. I don't think she is. I might be hearing things. But yeah, no. So thank you, support. I appreciate it. What a day, guys. What a day. I need to watch that again. God damn, it's so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh my god, and we're getting the season of this. We're getting a whole season of this, man. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yeah, no. Like genuinely, guys, like my boy Eric isn't here, but he is what a guy. He was like on the money with this stuff. Honestly, he deserves world renown. The guy is like the foremost Dandadan reporter on the internet. That's what that's how I view him. Orbis, thank you for the memberships. That is incredible. Oh, Orbis is the OG. Yeah, no, that's it. That's what I'm saying. Orbis was my first member, and I appreciate that so much. I appreciate all of you, membership or not. You're all my lovely little friends, right? You're genuinely, you're the best. I love all of you so much. You're so fucking cool. I swore, so that's that. Floodgates are open. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you. I don't know what I've done to deserve it. I'm just here screaming. I would be doing this internally if I weren't here right now. So, so thank you guys. Thank you. God damn. Right. Okay. Right. Let's just watch that one more time, and then and then we'll move to the next frame. The colors, man, it's so vibrant. I know we want to move on, but just look at that. This is why I knew that this had to be like the thumbnail, right? Because look at the way that the red just shines, man. It's such focus. It's just focus. It's such focus. God. Oh my god. And you like, if you know the context of what's happening here in the manga, this is really the first time that, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna spoilers. Right? Like minor spoilers, okay? Should we do spoilers? Should we do spoilers? Like, it's like, because I feel like if you're here, you should know. Like, all of the videos that I've made contain spoilers. So, yeah, screw it. We're gonna just do it. No, we're just gonna do it. This is the first time that Okurun is like in it, right? This is the arc where he fights, right? Like when he fights previously, it's all very incidental or it's very spur of the moment, right? But this situation is like fight or flight, you know? He is locked in here in this fight. He is locked in, and he's chosen to fight, and you can see it in his demeanor, right? It's so cool. This is one of the go-to moments for Okurun, because he chooses not only to help Momo get away, right, which is his main priority, but he stays behind to fight, knowing that that the evil eye is incredibly strong, and it's so badass. It's so badass. and we're gonna get to see this. We're gonna get to see this, right? This is it. He chooses to take a stand here, not just to fight against something, but because that's like fine. That's fine, right? Anybody can fight just to harm or to hurt, but he's also fighting, more importantly, to protect the person that he's fighting against, right? And that's Okarun all over. He doesn't just want to kill this guy. You know, he's willing to do whatever it takes to protect him. Like, he's been gifted friendship and in the past, and he's never had to really fight for it. And now here he is, right? Oh, it's so good. Honestly, Okarun is amazing. He's such a good character. And he's such a relatable character. And he's just so locked in here. And the purple against the red is so cool. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's so cool, man. I love this series so much. You mind yourself, support. This is not a tier. We're not talking about tiers today. You're in the good books, though. You're in the good books because of the memberships. Okay. Anyway, okay. Next frame. We'll go to the next frame, all right? I'm done glazing. Just one more time. All right, we'll watch it one more time. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, my lord! Everything looks so cool! Everything looks so cool! Like, did you see the well, obviously you did, but the way that the ball moves is so cool. Like, I don't know. I love animation. I love animation, man. Like it's such a great medium. And the thing with oh, Eric, there he is. There's the boy. He stayed up and he was on top of things, right? This is the guy I was telling you about. Eric is like our foremost newspaper boy. You know, he knows everything about what's happening anywhere, right? I rely on him completely, right? And if he deletes any of his messages here, I'm going to be very upset with him, right? He's an excellent guy and a top tier supporter. Love you, my dude. Seriously. But anyway, you know, a lot of Dandadan, the manga, and this is just a thing with the medium of being on paper. Being on paper, it just means that you kind of have to just infer a lot of what you're seeing, and you have to kind of put the pieces together in your mind. And that's great. It works really, really well for interactions between people, but the fights and stuff, despite the fact that the art in the manga is extraordinary, the fights, I usually find myself kind of going like, okay, that's really cool, but like, let's get to the next thing. That is like, you know, like you're watching it and it's like your brain is just absorbing it. Yeah, I think that Okarun's getting more jacked as well here. Look how cool it is. He's so cool. Oh my god. I also like the way that they've done his voice as well, because it feels like two people talking, which is, you know, which makes sense because he's possessing Gigi's body, right? Like it sounds like there are two people talking inside of him. He's in his underwear. It's so good, isn't it, guys? Look at that. Oh no, you can't escape. Oh, you know, I never pictured the Tsuchinoko Mongolian death worm as glowing, right? I never really saw that in yeah, no, you can tell that he's getting jacked, right? And this is another good thing, actually. This is another good thing about the anime coming out after the manga. Because the manga is so far ahead, you can already know, like when you're creating it, you already kind of know what's coming. And when you're creating the manga, presumably, Tatsu didn't know, oh, I'm going to make Okarun hot by chapter, 180 something. He's going to be jacked. but they can know that, so they can go, right, okay, we know where this is going now. We can just make him a little bit more jacked over time, rather than just one day he's jacked, right? And you see that, but I never really thought about the worm glowing, right? And I was worried that it wasn't going to be as visually appealing, just because of the fact that it's kind of, who cares, right? It's like it's a worm, like who cares? It looks so good. And also the I can only yellow and purple, right? Yellow and purple are a top tier combination, because the bright yellow really stands out against the purple background, right? Like a darker kind of purple background. I can only picture how these fights are going to look. Because that's a good combination. The red, the purple, and the yellow are like a trifecta. It's so nice, and the contrast is gonna be outstanding, right? God damn. Yeah, they're like I tried learning about color theory and color wheels and stuff for thumbnails, right? But I still don't have a clue how it works. I just guess. That's why the thumbnails are so hit or miss on the channel. Half of them are okay, and then the rest of them look like god awful garbage. I try though, guys. I'm trying. All right, I'm trying my best. But yeah. Also, that's another thing. That's another thing. You know the ball of I don't remember what he calls it. It's the evil eyes football that he kicks around and stuff, which is pretty cool considering Gigi's into his footy. That's some nice foreshadowing, isn't it? Like the back and forth of Okrun and Gigi kicking the ball around is literal foreshadowing for the situation that they're going to be in when they're fighting each other, right? Which is kicking a ball about, essentially. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty badass. Mind yourself, JMO, soccer ball. No one agrees with you. No one agrees with you. Thanks, support. I appreciate the support. You know, like I said, I'm pretty high energy today because of this. This is like feeding the obsession, right? The obsession hasn't really waned. Yeah, it's footy. There you go, Eric. You know, he knows what's good. The obsession wasn't waning exactly, but at times it calmed down and I settled into it. This is like, it's all back. It's all back. Like, everything's back. Like, I can only imagine how the backstory episode is going to be, because it always hit hard, but these guys have shown that they are so in touch with how to get your emotions and just rip them out of you and extract them. That doesn't just go for sad stuff. That goes for really happy stuff as well, right? Like, people, the moment that these guys elevate the moments that they animate, right? And that's not just the fights. Like when Okrun and Momo are looking at each other back and forth in the nurse's office, they knew exactly how to amplify that moment to be special, to be really, really special. Because these guys know how to extract emotions from you guys, and seeing that in the backstories, like, it's going to be good. I can feel it in my bones. This is going to be special. Hi, everybody. Hi, I see some new people. If you want to be in the best Dandadan community on the internet, join the Discord. Just go down, the Patreon link in the description, join as a free member, and that will get you access to my Discord link. It's the best place on the internet for Dandadan. These guys, and specifically Eric, you can see him down there in the comments, he was on it in seconds, right? He knew before the trailer came out that it was coming out, right? This guy's crazy. He's crazy. Don't get in his way. Don't stand between this man and his Dandadan, all right? He will tear you in half. I swear to God, he's ravenous. Eric. Right, okay, I'm losing track. I'm losing track of myself here, like I said. Yeah, it's a busy stream. It's a busier stream than usual, and that's because we're on it. Right? I hope that they'll extend the Evil Eye backstory. I hope that they'll extend the Evil Eye backstory, because it really does hit. Like it's a horrible backstory. And I actually think that I might give Eric an honorary role, but that's internal Discord politics. If you want to be involved in that, join the Discord, guys. If not, that's fine as well. You're welcome here regardless. Just accept my plugs every now and then. Yeah, I mean, like that whole sequence is incredibly heart-wrenching when you think about it. It's a kid who literally has been locked up for his whole life as a sacrifice, and despite all of that, all he wants in his life is to interact with people. And this is the core of Dandadan, is people who are isolated and alone or socially stigmatized, just wanting basic, simple human connection. And it's nothing as bombastic as having to fall in love, even though that is where Okurun ends up. It's literally just friends, man. These people want friends, but the world sees them as either lesser or expendable, or exploitable. And that is exactly what happens. And that's what happens to the evil eye as well. And then they literally burn him alive, right? That's crazy. That is crazy. How that is not the most heart-wrenching backstory is already wild. So I do think that these guys are going to really double down on that backstory, because if they did it with Akira Silky, they can do it here as well. I don't know. It's something that I think really needs to be doubled down on. I think that this medium as well, with the music and the ability to really evoke cinematography, I don't see why they wouldn't, right? And it would really highlight and amplify the amount that you hate the Ketos. Yeah. But then even on top of that, he tries to protect another kid. Even in death, he wants to just make friends. And that desire and that kind of rejection can make you just if you are rejected enough by the world, eventually you will reject it back. And that is essentially what he does. He wants to hurt it, because that's all the world's ever shown him is hurt, and how the strong are the ones who get to set the rules and thrive. So, no wonder he'd want to kill everybody. Wouldn't you? If nobody wanted anything to do with you for your whole life, you'll just see people as inherently bad. And I don't know. Even now in the manga, this is something that's still not been fully resolved, right? Like it's still a contention point even in the manga now. It's got such legs on it, guys. Anyway, okay. My point is that this looks cool. That's my point here, is that this looks cool. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring the chat and I'm just blabbing, guys. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring the chat and just blabbing. I'm really like high energy, hyper energized by this. It's crazy cool, man. I've been waiting for this for ages, and I refused to watch it more than once this morning because I was waiting for all of us to share this. So if anything, you're welcome for what. I'm sorry. I am reading. Everybody's going crazy in the chat. It's very exciting. Yeah, sharing is caring, guys. Sharing is caring, and I feel like this is something that we all need to share. Anyway, join the Discord. Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member. Get access to the Discord. That's all I'll say. Also, if you're excited about this, guys, then by all means, go and watch the Cursed House Arc Retold video. The Dandadan Retold series that I have on my channel. Alright? Cursed House Arc, Evil Eye Arc, and the Kaiju Arc, most recently out last week, will cover this whole season. They'll cover this whole season, all right? If you want to experience it from multiple different angles, that's where you want to go. I think that this season will end at the end of the Kaiju arc, so maybe the dinner after they get Vamola. Oh, well, wow, Corey, he's in the house. Thank you for joining Serpo Tier. I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yes, no. So those videos are there for you guys. Okay. I will. The Space Globalist retold will take a while, guys, and I've got a few things. I've got a couple of things that I want to do before then. And I'm not going to. Normally, I would tell my highest tier patrons what that plan would be, but I'm not going to because I think it's better as a surprise, and it's a bit it's different. It's a little different from what we've done before, but it's a surprise, and I want you to all feel surprised by it. So keep an eye out. I haven't started it yet, so don't get too excited. But it is my next project. Maybe it's my next project. All right. But yes. Also, if you want, I don't mean to keep plugging the channel, guys, but that Okarun video that I made is probably my favorite yet. So please go watch that as well. Do yourself a favor. If this is your bag. All right. If you just want me to keep going, I'll keep going now. All right. I'm sorry that I keep blabbing. Look, guys. Anime only content. New content. What are you doing? See this? Now, that's crazy. We got new stuff. This new stuff. It's not in the manga. Now, this is. I think that what we're seeing is Okarun losing control of his powers because he's obviously lost his marbles as a consequence of the Tsuchinoko, and its death field, which is causing him to lose control of the curse, right? His ability to control it. And yeah, I mean, I think that makes a lot of sense. But also, as was pointed out in the Discord, it might be in a way to kind of circumvent all of the kind of visuals of things like suicide and self-harm and stuff, which makes a lot of sense because it's a very serious kind of taboo in Japan, that kind of content. I mean, obviously you can tastefully do it, but I do think that there is I mean, if you can circumvent it and turn it into this, what I think is great about this is that it also creates a bit of tension around Okarun wanting to hurt Gigi, which, you know, I suppose you could make the argument of, on some primal level, if you completely remove his ability to self-govern and think, there is a desire inside of him to hurt Gigi, right? Because he's kind of in his way. And he hasn't made the decision yet to sacrifice for his friend yet. And you also get to see how Gigi reacts, not just to people wanting to hurt themselves, but people wanting to hurt him as well. Gigi's not the kind of guy who would want to hurt Okarun. So I highly doubt he's going to fight back properly. So you get a little bit of interpersonal conflict rather than having to latch on to the suicide kind of angle, which is something that they tried to tastefully circumvent with Acro Silky, which was great, but it did create, I think, a lot of confusion. I think it created a lot of confusion for people with who haven't seen the manga. So circumventing that with something that's a little bit more interpersonal and a little bit more character-driven, I think makes a lot more sense. I'd rather they did that. I mean, if you're going to cut it out, then just cut it out and give us something better. Like, you know what I mean? The Acro Silky stuff, I think, was, whilst excellent, the way that they ended that was a little bit less clear. They did mention the mediums and stuff, but I suppose they didn't really necessarily show us them, you know, doing the deed necessarily. But I don't know. Like I said, I think maybe this is more interesting, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, no, that's it. Like, this gives Tatsu a second chance to go back through and talk about adding new stuff as well. And quite right, Sarah, you're quite right. Okarun's jacked. Look at him. Look at his arm. Oh my god, he's jacked. What is this? Like 2 days after the Serpo arc? I don't know what he's been doing, right? I don't know what he's been doing behind the school, but god damn. It's huge. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Um, yeah, I know. Look at him, he's huge. His arm or his leg. Yeah, he's definitely hitting his macros. Yeah, that's the term that people use. Yeah, but I think that there is a lot of opportunity here to create something special, to create something special in lieu of what we're losing, um, and that's pretty sick. Well, yeah, I mean, Danny, you're right. We are basically just glazing Okarun, right? But this is an Okarun, like this part is just an Okarun moment, right? Like there is obviously the and this is another reason that I love the Cursed House arc, guys, is that we get a ton of Okarun content where he makes some serious changes and has incredible moments in his character that change him for the better, and we get to see a glimpse of the guy that he actually is. But we also get to see the same from Momo as well. So when she's running at the end to save Okarun, that is that's a huge moment for her. That's probably the one of the biggest moments that she's had in the series, because that's her deciding and figuring out how she feels about him in that moment. And this is him figuring out how he feels about Gigi and the fact that he's willing to fight and sacrifice to protect Momo, which is him stepping up for what he believes in, that he decided he believes in at the end of the last arc. You know, I can't wait, guys. Like if the movie for this covers the entirety of the Cursed House arc, I just, that's all I need. That's all I need, man. That's everything. My life would be perfect at that point. Like, honestly. And then we can talk about it. I need to get tickets to it because I need them to talk about it. All right? She was ready to jump in lava to save him. Like, that is instant death. But she didn't care. And, you know, if you want to re-experience that, guys, go watch my Cursed House arc video. You know, you can find it on the channel. Maybe you've already seen it. But if you haven't, then go watch it, because honestly, every single thought and feeling I have about that moment is in there, and it's better than I can express it off the cuff. Also, I just want to see the holding the hand in the back of the car scene. I just want the holding hands in the back of the car scene. Can I have the holding hands in the back of the car scene, please? Please, please, please. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I've had a few coffees. I'm just kind of like excited, and everything's kind of like, you know, the stream's popping off as well. There's a lot of people compared to normal, so I'm a little bit hyper active, right? This has been a very wild day for me. Okay. So anyway, what was I doing? I was playing this, but anyway, my point is with this moment is that yes, we may the best outcome, I find the best outcome of censorship. The best outcome of censorship is when people find a way to creatively circumvent that and make something even better, right? The restrictions that we can have placed on us can, inside of that, our way of navigating that can really make us think laterally and come out with some incredible things, right? And I hope that this is one of those moments where our inability to, or lack of desire, the lack of desire to fight the fight of you know, risking being censored because of a piece of content like the suicide stuff, that could result in something better. You know, you be silent, Corey. We don't know. No, we don't know. It is. It might even be. It might be in there, and they just wanted to add this in. That's completely possible as well. But my point is just like, if that is the reason, then that's fine. You know, that's fine. Oh my god, unalived. That's cursed. Now that is an example of people not doing it tastefully. I'm not going to say unalived. I refuse to. Take all my ad revenue, alright? Oh no! Oh no! His face! Yeah! I love this. I love this so much. Look at him! Look at them! They're so cute! They're so cute. This is Dandadan style, guys. This is the style. They do this all the time in the manga, so it's great to see the chibi style just here as well. Look at them. That's so cute. It's perfect. It's so good, though. Like they didn't have to put this stuff in, like, but they did, because it's reflective of the actual manga, and that's fantastic. You know, this is like one of those situations where they don't feel like, oh, we can do it better. You know, we can outdo the original's content. This is like such a faithful recreation. And I know that that's a lot more common in the transition of manga to anime because of the way that manga is respected in Japan. But over here, it's like a lot of the time, if you take a game or a film or something and you transition it to another medium, you'll find that the screenwriters redo stuff because they're like, oh, well, actually, maybe it would go better this way or look better that way. And it loses its soul. This is refreshing for me. This is incredibly refreshing. All right, Agatha. Thanks for joining. See you on the Discord. By the way, guys, if you want to be in the part of the best Dandadan community on the internet, Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member, and it'll get you access to the Discord link. I could glaze it all day, but it's the best place on the internet for Dandadan. And also, I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to say it. The people there are the best. Honestly, you're never going to meet a better bunch of people. They're incredible. And I feel confident. I feel energized. I feel heard and listened to and cared for. And that's them, right? I wouldn't be doing this right now. I wouldn't be as excited as I am right now if I didn't know that there was this bunch of absolute obsessed people there who are totally ready and excited to hear about it. Honestly, they're incredible. Even talking about them is overwhelming at times, right? It makes me want to cry, so I'm going to stop talking about it. But genuinely, you're not going to find better people. Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member. Join the Discord, guys. Anyway, got that off my chest. Also, what do you think of the display, guys? Very sick. That was a gift from Blissy in the Discord. That's the kind of people that are there. Like, honestly, it's so cool. Anyway, moving on, all right? I know most people don't care about that because they're disappearing. I can see the concurrent viewers started dropping. Anyway, join the Discord. Incredible people. That's sick. Yeah, look at him go! Look at him go! Look at him go! Man, this is he looks crazy in that scene, by the way. He looks crazy in that shot, but goddamn! Yeah! Yeah, Blissy W, everybody. Everybody W's in the chat for Blissy, please. Look at GG. He's so cool. This is the moment where they're gonna see it, right? Okay? They're gonna see it, and then maybe they'll go watch my GG, my GG defense video, on my channel. Maybe they'll go watch that after this, actually. Maybe that's what they'll go do. Anyway, he doesn't deserve the hate, and you're gonna see it. The guy's a maniac. Look at his eye. He's been sliced and diced, and he's still going. He's still pushing through because he wants to protect his friends, man. How is that not the guy? How is that you're seeing not? How can you look at this guy and not he's not the guy? He's not that guy, right? because he's a little bit annoying when he first shows up. That's fine, man. Everybody's like misunderstood at first in this series, but it's what's inside that counts, man. That's where his power and passion is. Honestly, you're all like, the whole reason he gets possessed. The whole reason my boy gets possessed is because he's too kind. Look at him! Look at him go! Look at him go! He's just a dude at that point. He's just a dude, man. He's just a guy. He's not even got powers. Can you imagine carrying 2 other people and a cat? He hasn't even got powers. He's doing that. Guy is crazy, my dude. Oh my lord. He's that guy. Yeah, no, the animation looks amazing, by the way. I feel like they've doubled down on how good this stuff looks. I mean, obviously, I do think that they know which episodes to attribute the most animation budget to, right? I think they know which episodes to do that. So the first few episodes of the first season were really, really smooth. Episode 7 was really, really smooth. And then there were a couple of episodes in there that were a lot more choppy at times with the animation, but they just know some episodes need more time and energy. Oh, Wolf, thank you, my good friend from Down Under. All right, he's a top champ. He's also my tax man in the Discord. But anyway, thank you so much for the memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's 3 of you. I'm just here screaming at. I would be doing this on my own internally if I weren't here doing this right now. So the fact that I can do this and any of you are have a desire to spend and support the channel is crazy to me, and I wildly appreciate it because it helps me know that that you guys want to more. And I'll do more. I'm happy to do more. Honestly, I'd do this all day, every day if I could. Eric, no. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god, Eric. Oh my god. You're great. Are you sure, my guy? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eric. By the way, everybody, Eric is the guy. He's that guy, all right? Eric is that guy. He's getting me to Japan single-handedly. I don't know how he's doing it. Thank you. Eric has been honestly a diamond across the past, I don't know how many days, like yesterday as well. He's been an absolute gem, guys. He knew that the trailer was coming before it happened. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he did it. Oh, hoops. Oh my god. I'm going to have a heart attack, guys. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. Hoops, thank you. Another amazing long time sub and long time Discord member, guys. These guys are incredible. Honestly, I don't want to I can't. Like, honestly, it's overwhelming. Thank you. I'm just some guy just screaming about this thing. So thank you. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I actually am speechless. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I don't want to derail too much because there are people here who probably don't care about this stuff, but you're all incredible. Anybody who's like these people, by the way, guys, I've already said this a bunch already, but these people that you're seeing, this crazy generosity, this energy exactly all the time in the Discord, you should join. If this is your bag, guys, and you care about Dandadan, please join the Discord for your own good. All right. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but you thank you. Like all of you, everybody who's donated, everybody who's just watching, thank you. It's a lot. It's a lot. So anyway, Patreon link in the description. Free membership will get you access to the Discord invite link. Join the Discord, guys. Oh my god, no, no, I can't. Not again. I'm not gonna call you Corey. Goddish, thank you. Thank you. I think that everybody just wants to make me cry. It's working. Thank you. It's been a very good day. Today's been an incredible day. Been a very good day, guys. Nobody ever feel like you have to, but I'm always so overwhelmed by the generosity, guys. The hat. You want the hat on? If he wants the hat on, he paid for the hat. I'll put the hat on. All right. Get his hat on. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Dangle the keychain. Am I like I'm like a fool at this point, huh? Oh, look, see? Cute, huh? Not my usual, but nice. Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? I'm not getting the sword as well because then it's then the stream would have had a weapon on it, and if the stream has a weapon on it, then I'm gonna definitely get in trouble. All right, dangle it, monkey. Anyway, point is, thank you guys for the generosity. I don't know what I've done to deserve it, but thank you. You're all incredible. Back to the trailer. No, Blissy's right. We've tangented away from the trailer. Yeah. It's Momo. It's Momo. Oh, that's that last bit. See this last bit? It looks like the hole cutout. It looks like the cutout from the hole in thingy in the house, back in the house, right? It's got the same kind of shape to it, and I know that because I in my latest video, the Kaiju arc, I did like a whole edit on it. I'm also very glad that the goop is orange. I always thought the goop would be orange, like a brownie orange. It's like a sunset orange. It's perfect. It's perfect. Honestly, I look how good Momo looks, by the way. I fucking love Momo. Also, you know what? Another thing that I love about this whole the trailer needs a bit more Momo. Yeah, for sure. Like that's it. The trailer completely skips out all of the stuff with Momo that is badass at the end, but you know, I don't know. I think what might be happening here is that a lot of people gravitate towards Okarun. I think he's more popular. He's the most popular character, and I think that maybe the trailer is designed to get those people in, because they're the ones that make the anime industry go round, right? So maybe it's just to drag them in. I hope that's not the case, and they just want to keep a lot of the Momo stuff kind of like for when it comes out. But yeah, I mean, you know, Momo's like the GOAT. Momo's the GOAT. I think she's the best. I think she's as good as it gets. But I don't know. This is so cool. Honestly, it's such a good trailer. I'm so glad that we're here and experiencing this trailer, guys. The Rinnegan. That's cool. That's another thing. All right. Another thing about this is that we're actually like, I think that we're actually going. well, I know that this is an arc that has a lot of Turbo Granny in it, and Turbo Granny's great. I love Turbo Granny a lot. I think she's fantastic, but we don't see a lot of her really in the first season. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I think that this is a. I think that the I didn't hand out the memberships. They're completely random. They're completely random, I'm afraid, when they're handed out by the generous, incredible, generous people who hand them out. And I'm not worthy to have these people in my audience. It's when they thingy, it just gets randomly distributed, I'm afraid. So I can't really help you there. But yeah, sorry about that. I think that this arc is as much a Momo arc as it is an Okarun arc, actually, if you ask me, because there's a lot of stuff in here about Okarun, right? He learns how he feels about Momo. He then has to fight for those feelings, and also he learns to defend and fight for Gigi as a friend and not just a competitor, which is great. And that is Okarun all over, right? But Momo, she is this, like, she is like she's much more complicated, I think, than Okarun, and a lot of her motivations are more complicated as well. But the fact that she is so kind of like counterculture, right? Like, she doesn't just follow the established norms. She doesn't just bend to societal expectations. When she steps up and protects Okarun from the bullies, that's such a hard thing to do. Can you imagine? Can you imagine doing that? It's so scary. Because that is what it is. You're basically stepping up against everything you know and everyone that is considered to be popular for this someone who is essentially a nobody. You're doing it for no reason other than it's the right thing to do. And she does that. And that's amazing. And this is Momo. She doesn't care what people think or what the world thinks, really. And she made that choice when she decided to continue being Okarun's friend after the end of the thingy. After she decided that she wanted to be friends with Okarun, despite the fact that she was being made fun of for it, right? So, right? She stands against the grain, and she doesn't just follow expectations regardless, right? And this is the ultimate form of that. The Cursed House arc is that in spades. It's the ultimate form of that, because Momo, she decides that she will reject dogma. The dogma that has governed this society, this secret society for so long, right? And it's no different. It's no different than us all in the real world, right? Because there are mechanisms that exist beneath the surface of what we see every single day that govern status, that govern the way that we view each other, and the way that we view people who aren't typically seen as worthwhile, and they tend to also be the most vulnerable. The way that we view as a society, the way that we view people with disabilities, or the way that we view people who are minorities, or how we view people who aren't minorities as in some way, shape, or form the norm. That's dogma. That's dogmatic. That's society, and it's stacked up in favor of dogma, of tradition. And Momo, as a character, rejects that. She's a forward-thinking character. She's a rebel. And I think rebels are the coolest characters because they do what they are. They rebel. And I think inside of rebellion there's nothing to gain by being a rebel outside of the desire to bring about change, right? It was so easy. It's so easy for her to just leave. She could have just left when everything was going off, right? But inside of stopping she sacrificed effectively to allow a better way forward and reject the lie that has governed this place for so long. And it works. And because it works, she also saves her friend and the person that she loves, and realizes that she loves this person. Like, she does what she needs to do, and spits in the face of what is expected. And she helps everybody else bring out that side of them as well. She's such a brilliant character. And this part, like the second half of this, and it's none of it's shown in the trailer. None of it's shown in the trailer, is incredible. And when she's running to find Okarun, that's not just, so that's all the actual action side of things. But when she's running to save Okarun, it's like a lot of up until now, it's felt like Okarun is kind of the main character, and that he needs to win over Momo, or he needs to have Momo eventually recognize him. But that's not the way that this series goes, right? It is as mutual as it gets, because she, you know, I don't remember who it was. It might have been like no, I don't recall, but I know that a great way to understand what people think and feel about people is they do stuff for people, right? If somebody asks you to do them a favor and you agree to do that, you think to yourself, why am I doing this person a favor? And that is one way to build a relationship, right? It's obviously, it can't just be that, but that is part of the relationship building process, is that you do stuff for people or think about people without having to be asked, like without having to force yourself to do it. And you think about why you're doing these things, and you realize that you care about this person as a friend, as more than that, whatever. When she immediately switches gears and the first thing in her mind is Okarun, and she's running and she's thinking about him and she's ready to jump into lava to save him, that's not just like friends, man. That's not what you know what I mean? That is next level stuff. That is next level stuff. And she realizes this because these guys, right, they're kids. They don't have any real perception of what time is, really. They know that time exists, and they know that things happen, obviously, but you don't know what it means to run out of time when you've not really had to deal with that before. And when you think about the notion of losing someone permanently, it forces you to reconfigure and rethink about the way that you feel about that person. And she's about to throw herself into the gaping maw of lava, magma, right? He, like, as far as she's aware, he's dead, man. But she would rather try. She'd rather try, because what's the point, man? Otherwise, what's the point? And when he is safe and she knows that, it unlocks that path for her, because she realizes that she would literally rather not be here, even after such a short period of time, than lose this person, than lose Okarun. And it forces her to open herself up. And that's Momo. She's closed off, right? She's expressive on the outside, but not in a way that matters. And she opens that side of herself to him because of him. And that's the path, man. This bit in the series is that path begun, right? Honestly, this is the biggest part of Momo's step forward. And you know, and it's something that you can tell that she realizes it. You can tell that she realizes that this is how she feels, and that she wants to take steps towards it, even if her nature is to not let her do that, to resist that, because she's the one that tries to hold his hand, right? She's the one that tries to hold his hand. She's the one who initiates the hug with him, because she can't control it. And even if you don't know what or why you want to do something, the fact that your body is so almost like working in autopilot to make it so is the heart of it, you know? And that's love, guys. That's what it is. When you know, you know. You know, it's incredible. This is incredible. This is so good. I love this arc so goddamn much. It's my favorite arc, man. It's my favorite arc. When you know, you know, you know. Exactly, Yuri, my guy. Exactly. Um, yeah, yeah, exactly. Hmm. Just being everywhere. All this whole arc is them thinking about each other and considering each other even when they don't need to, and it's like, come on, guys, figure it out. Figure it out, man. Like, just figure it out. It's just how love starts, you know? Exactly. Like, just do it, guys. What are you doing? Um, and I absolutely love this this whole arc. It's figuring it out that's the best part, man. That's the most exciting bit of it. Now, everything that we're in now and all the stuff that comes after this is really cool as well, and it's heartwarming and incredible. But there's something really special about this arc because independently, independently of each other, they realize how they feel about each other because they have the risk of losing it, and they both have to sacrifice to do that. You know. Cursed arc retold. Honestly, sometimes I wish that I could redo that video just because I feel like my audio setup is better now, and there are things about it that it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's no going back. Just forward. Just forward. um, you know, it just forward. We just move forward now. All right, guys. Anyway, speaking of moving forward, let's actually finish the trailer. It's been an hour and nearly 15 minutes. I haven't even finished the trailer. Oh, July 3rd. Alright, there you go then. That's it. There you go. I say you know a lot. That's true. In 5 years. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we're still doing Dandadan in 5 years. Can you imagine? Yeah, it's done. I guess we did finish the trailer. Yeah, god damn, man. That was very Okarum coded. I think it's Sarah that said it, but I think she was quite right. We do need more. We do need more Momo stuff for sure because she's you know, but you know, it is what it is. I think that they wanted to highlight a lot of the action, to be fair, and this is a very action oriented. You want to do it again? Well, yeah, all right. I mean, I don't want to get. I feel like I'm already thingy, and I'm already pushing it with copyright. I bet that I've already got a claim. I haven't even checked. Hold on, let me check. Oh, we've had a few subs actually. That's pretty badass. Wolf, you crazy guy. You crazy guy. Oh my god. Again. 10. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, my guy. Oh, you got Sarah. You got Sarah. Oh my god, dude. That you are a crazy guy. I don't know how to even Wolf is one of those guys, you know, he's part of the night crew, one of the night shift. What a guy. That's crazy. I'm so glad that we could do this. Guys. Oh my god. Like my emotions are completely just drained by this. I can't even that was a good one. You got like a lot of people that we yeah, like Sarah said, I recognize a lot of those names as well. Oh my lord. This has been so fun. I'm so glad that we could do this. Obviously, there's been a, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I still don't know how to take donations. I just can't. It means a lot. It means so much. I'm trying to even quit work. Okay, I get my boss on the phone. No, I can't come in. I can't come into the office on Monday. No, I'm a YouTuber now. Yeah, and oh, okay, Sarah. Thanks for being here, Sarah. Thanks. She's an OG. Sarah's an OG. Absolute. No, wow. An unfinished fic. Hell yeah. We have a fan fiction circle, everybody. I don't know. I don't even know what to think. Like Eric dropped $50 and that's like 20 memberships as well. Guys. You know, the Discord, guys. That's all I can say. Like Blissy said, join the Discord. Like, this is the best bunch of people I've never met. And if I had met them, they would be the best people I ever had met. So Patreon link in the description. Join as a free member, guys, and you will get access to the Discord invite link. You know what I mean? It's crazy. You don't what? Who's fighting? we're not fighting. Who's fighting? Who's fighting, JMO? Did I say something? Did I say fighting words? I'm not going to do that, support. If Eric had asked, I might have considered it. All right, Yuri, thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm not going to, Goddish. Hell no. Don't ask Eric to do that. Don't put him in that position. Honestly, guys. This has been a goddamn awesome day, my guys. This has been so cool. Yeah, screw it. Let's just start again. Oh my god! Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Oh my god! So good! Guys! God damn! It's trailer day! Music! Oh my god! God damn. Guys, I was drinking a banana latte. A banana oat latte, Pootyman. Try it. It's the next big thing. Alright? I'm telling you. They don't want you to know about it, but it's the next big thing. Oh my god. So good, though. Guys, I'm this close to becoming a reaction slop tuber. All right, like I'm this close to just dropping it all to become a reaction slop tuber. Eric, stop! No more. I can't. My mind can't take it. This has been so incredible. This has been so incredible. I was really worried at the beginning of this that I was too high energy. And that people would be annoyed and leave. So, like, I'm very pleased to see that you guys have enjoyed this. I was worried that my energy was too off the charts with it. So thank you. I'm really excited. This has been so exciting. It's been amazing. Eric, thank you. Thank you. This guy's getting a new role in the community. I'm telling you. But I'm not going to give you a Momo icon because that would be Ferry would lose it. He would lose his mind. Can't do that. But thanks guys. I appreciate you. I'm glad that you'd watch my slop tuber stuff if I did it. Maybe I'll open a new channel called Safety's on Reacts. So bad. It's so crap. So crap. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. If I ever did that, no, don't support it. I don't want you to support it. I don't want you guys to support that. All right, you're supposed to say no. We want high quality Dandadan analysis and other anime. We don't want that slop tube stuff. All right, that ain't the vibe. Thanks, Danny. Someone's still loyal to what matters. Absolutely put one right between my eyes if I become a slop tuber. All right? Okay? You know, I mean, we already skirt it with weekly streams on each new release, all right? That's already on the line. Okay? But yeah. Yes. I've had a new mention. I've had a new mention in the Discord. What was it? All right. Yeah, it did make this is Nachan. Yes, the coffee. My coffee has made multiple cameos in the stream. I sent a picture of it into the food and coffee channel. So join the Discord, guys. Join the Discord if you're not already there. No, you can't have mod. All right, we're here for Dandadan. This is a Dandadan purpose. Look how cool that looks. Look at how cool that looks back there, guys. Oh my god. How cool is that? I'm glad you're getting your cast off. Do you guys want... do you want me to bring it over? You want me to bring it over? I'll bring it over. It's so cool. I feel like a kid. I feel like a kid who's just showing people, like, you know when, like, you have a mate... When you have a mate over... And you're just kind of like, oh, do you want to see my stuff? Do you want to see my Pokemon card collection? Right? Look at that. Look how cool it is. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one of the key visuals as well. Look at that. It's so cool. Good lord. Also, it's metally. It's so cool. And look how good it makes the background look. This is just a white wall before. I'm going to get more stuff, guys. I'm going to find more stuff. Honestly. So cool. Oh my god. Anyway, yes, you try getting me to shut up about it. That's the hard part. It is textured and it does pop. Thank you, Blissy. Honestly, that is such a cool gift. Such a cool gift. I can't even, you know, it's incredibly thoughtful. Number one, it's so thoughtful. Like I don't expect anything like legit. I thought that like I would probably just get a couple of letters through the PO box. Like, I thought I'd just get a few letters of someone just literally like with like a picture of their middle finger sent to me or something. So that is more that is so cool. You know, we've all only known each other for a few months, and it feels like it's been forever, but that is genuinely so cool. So thank you, genuinely thank you. I can't, you know. Also, Display sponsor me. Look, there are 30 concurrent viewers displayed. Sponsor me. Come on, what are you doing? That's potentially 30 customers. Oh, you can send. I would love anyone who's got a letter. Anybody who's got a letter, please do send me it. Oh yeah, no, yes, of course. Sarah also sent me this, guys. You're not allowed to watch it though. This is how I know so much about what's going to happen in the next season, because I have access to this. Look how good it is. Look how good it is. Oh my god. Look, it's got a 2 on it, so you know that it's season 2. All right? You know that it's season 2 because of that. All right? And it's right next to all of my manga. I popped it right next to all of my manga. Yeah, sorry. I'm really, like I said, I'm really like hyperactive today. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, this has been really fun. This has been a fun day. I've enjoyed this a lot. Now I just need to get my hands on some of those tickets. You guys got any of those tickets? When I'm streaming, I can't be looking for tickets. All right, but my boy Eric will let us know when that happens, no doubt. Is that the special edition? Yeah. Yeah. It's the only edition. It says for rookie eyes only on it. So sorry guys. Sorry, Nutchan. Yeah, look, I'm checking every day. I'm checking every day, but the fact that we're checking means other people are too. All right? Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, Persona's not on today. It was going to be today, but obviously the trailer dropped, and since then, that's the only thing that's mattered. God, the colors. The contrast of the colors. Honestly, I knew immediately which image to use for the thumbnail, just because of how good it was. Look at that. Man. Damn. God damn. He's going full throttle. Kids' gloves are off, idiot. Evil idiot. Yeah, Persona would kill me. Persona would kill me. Like, I love Persona 5 so much, guys, but I you know, I'll die. You know, it's crazy. Discord is popping off. Oh wow, there are more people. Thank you for joining, new people. Oh my lord. Our first French person. I love it when new people join the Discord. How cool is that? That's so cool. I'll spend some time getting to know everybody in there soon as well. That's so cool, guys. That's so cool. So many people. 86 members. That's a solid 4 new members. 4 new members today. Just from the stream. Why are there so many Australians? Like, I have no problem with it. It's crazy that there are so many. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. There's only a few of us. That's so cool. That's so cool. Right. I don't know. I don't know, like how long we've been going? How long have we been going? Hour and a half. Right. 88 minutes. Yeah. Wow. Jeez. I don't know. Like, part of me thinks maybe that's it. Like, maybe we call it there and jump into the Discord for a while. Anybody who's not in the Discord, although I suspect everybody who's left is Patreon, link in the description, will get you access to free tiered membership, and then from there you are able to access the Discord link and join the best Dandadan community on the entire internet. And that's not me saying that. That's just like science, man. Like, we have scientists in the Discord, and they agree with me. They agree with me that is the case. And that's not me making that up either. That's a fact. That's a scientific fact. You know, I know scientists, lots of them, and they all agree with me. They pretty much have put their reputations on the line to agree with me. So it's just a fact. Yeah. No, I'm seeing here we've got some new members. That's exciting. That is exciting. God damn. Right, things are kicking off down there. Yeah, so yeah, incredible stuff in the Discord, everybody. This has been fun, hasn't it? This has been fun. Unless anybody wants to talk about anything else here, maybe we just call it for the day, and then tomorrow, we might make use of the stage, if anybody's available for that. So maybe between 1 and 5 p.m. UK time tomorrow, we could make use of the stage to do something. Because I enjoyed interacting with you guys last time. It was very fun. It's very fun. Also, yeah, there are some good ideas. Some good ideas being kicked about. It would be funnily enough, it would be the Cursed House arc. It would be the Cursed House arc if we were going to do the video screening tomorrow. What do you guys think about that? That's pretty on point. All right, Okarun, the real actual Okarun. We love you too, buddy. So, the timing is right there. It is right there. So there you go. That's all we need. Yeah. So yeah, let's do that. 1 o'clock tomorrow, 1 p.m. UK time tomorrow, we will do the Cursed House arc watch through, and we'll do a quick chat. Quick chat afterward. We've got a lot of different community projects currently in the works, and then next Saturday we're looking at Civilization 6 for the stream. Whatever. Yeah, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do, guys. Honestly, there's so many things to go. Thanks, Netchan. Oh, yeah, and you guys could do your presentation. We'll talk about it in the Discord. All right? And on that note, guys. Okay, I think maybe we should call it. All right? I'll see you in the Discord, though, everybody there. And if you're not there, then I'll catch you next time, Monday. All right, everybody. See ya.